Let's see how I'm looking. Hey y'all. I'm back. Come on in the building. Hello everyone. My name is Tiara Shardé. It is time for the Divine Message for the Collective. This is part 4. Oh my goodness. I think we have made and surpassed history. We have been live for the Divine Message for the Collective for 4 days now. Y'all, like, what is going on? Come on in the building. How's everyone doing? You might as well hit the thumbs up. You already know you're gonna like this video. If you're petty and you like to remain asleep, you're probably gonna hit the thumbs down. We already know how y'all do. Look, we not really worried about y'all like that. But anyway, come on in the room. Come on in the room. I'm just writing down some notes because I was gonna. Hey, Macavia, how you doing? Welcome, sis. I wrote down some notes because I was gonna make a post to my Facebook. Hey, Mimi, how you doing, love? And my Instagram, but I had appointments and I got distracted, so I didn't really make that post yet. Hey, Jessie May. I didn't think we were gonna hear from you today, sis. Look, there was a lot. There was a lot happening today. But yeah, you know, I needed to come on and talk to y'all. It's day 4. We've been up here for 4 days, 4 whole days in a row. And I'm like, you know what? Let's just keep it going. Hey, V, how you doing? Good evening. I'm like, yeah, let's just keep it going for today. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow, though, because I have a lot going on, but I'll try. We'll see. I could possibly give y'all a weekend message tomorrow. But I've been doing readings today. I've been getting my life together. A lot of things have been happening. I've been snacking, so the snacks have been delicious, y'all. Y'all can normally tell when I've been snacking, and I don't be trying to hide it like that for real. So, yeah, y'all. So come on in. I have all my decks kind of stacked up here, so I like things to be a little neat. So that's what I'm doing behind the scenes. Let me relight this candle. I actually light this candle. I didn't light it all day today, but I just want to light my candle right now. Y'all, I need to get a candle lighter. I forgot to get one. All right, there's my candle. It smells so good. It smells so good. All right, y'all. What are we talking about today? So there's a lot. I wrote down notes. What am I doing? So I have this sheet of paper for notes that was gonna go on Facebook. Then I have this little sticky note that I wrote for y'all before this video, because I wanted to make sure I remember everything, because sometimes I be getting caught up. So let me just go through what came up. And so I get for somebody, all of this could be for one person, but an end of financial struggles, an end of toxic unions. So wait, okay, yeah, I know how I'm gonna do this now. Are you gonna stick right here? All right, so an end of financial struggles for those of you who have been worried about money. I feel like now, for many of you, there's a call for entrepreneurship, whatever. There's a call for you to be an entrepreneur. Jesse May said, oh, shit. There could be a call for you to work for yourself. Definitely something artistic. I wrote down here, could be an artist as somebody's soulmate, or you could very well be an artist. Hey, Leah, how you doing? Hello, welcome. Hey, Tana, how you doing? Yay, we have some new names in the building. Shout out to my new subscribers, my new listeners. How y'all doing? Welcome to the fam. So some of you end of financial struggle. For some of you, the end of your financial struggle is directly tied to who you let go of. Because we were talking about this before. Let me see. We were talking about this before, how you're going to let go of a relationship, let go of a toxic cycle, step into your power. And because you're doing that, you're going to get a lot of abundance. So that came up, I think, in all of the messages that we've been doing since Monday, actually, even before that. So if any of y'all have not watched the Divine Messages or any of my videos before this one, make sure you go check that out, because really energy is fluid. Like, this could have already happened to you, it's happening now, or going to happen in the future. So it's like, look, you might as well watch the old videos, because you can still get some insight from that for sure. Girl, yes, me all day. Yes. So yeah, what else? So yeah, so end of toxic unions. For some of you, you had a possessive lover or someone who felt entitled to you and your energy. This could even be a friend or a family member. They felt entitled to you or your energy. Maybe they couldn't stop calling. Maybe when they did reach out to you, they act like they owned you, or that they have a right to you, a right to your money for some of you, a right to your sex, your love, your company, conversation. It could be anything. There is a big sense of entitlement here, and it's a low vibrational. For others of you, with entitlement is something that an abundance or a gift that you're receiving. Clarity. It could be an awakening that you're receiving because of that. Tana says, I'm leaving my toxic situation at home with my mother next month and starting my own business. Yes. See that? See? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all making moves out here. Y'all not playing. So yeah, so that's coming up. For some of you, this is romantic. You had a partner that you were needing to leave. And then I wrote bringing you towards your soulmate. And then I put dash, they could be an artist. For you, you could be an artist, or this person coming towards you is an artist, or you have a secret admirer who does art. It could be painting, sculpting, music, dance. It could be anything. You know, artist kind of covers many different things. But I feel like whatever it is, they're really tied into their creativity, or your creativity is a highlight here. So you're wanting to really, that sacral chakra is popping as I'm sitting here painting. Hey, come through, sis. Yes, y'all hitting today. Y'all hitting. Y'all always do. Love it. Tana, I'm a nail tech. Stop it, y'all. Like, why y'all doing this to me? Woo. Giving me chills. Yes. This message is for you. Yes. And take what resonates in this. Leah says, I love to draw and paint. B, woodworker here. Come on, y'all. Stop. Holy shit. Wow. Yup. It's right here. Could be an artist. Some of you are single. You have a soulmate coming in who can match you. Now, the soulmates could be a friend. Soulmate could be your cousin, right? You just vibrate on a level. You connect. But for some of you, this is romantic. You have a love interest coming towards you. If you're single, even if you're not single, I feel like people find you attractive. You could be posting really attractive photos online. Y'all have a secret admirer, period. Like, I don't even know. Y'all do. I put down leaving mainstream thinking. You're headed more into your spirituality. So all this week we've been talking about that, right? Like, mainstream media is really feeding people whatever they feel they want to be fed, right? Hey, Stephanie, how you doing, love? Mainstream media is just saying stuff. At this point, they're just digging their hand in the bag and be like, oh, yeah, let's tell them this. That's what's going on with mainstream media right now. So many of you are deciding, you know what, I'm not getting any more information from mainstream media. They just be talking to talk. They really do. They just do. They're arrogant and egotistical that way. They just show up to chit chat, and that's it. They're not giving you nothing but truth. For many of you, you're realizing that, or you have already decided that, and you didn't engage in that shit anyway. You were kind of like, yeah, well, I haven't watched them or the news in a long time. So that's you. You could be feeling like people in your community or people in your circle aren't for you. Like I'm telling y'all, many people are leaving relationships, situationships, jobs. So many people are in this like transition phase, or you just made a shift in your life that is actually really huge for you. Many people, I'm getting this now because I didn't write this down, but many people are moving to another way of living, another way of life because your health is being affected. Maybe you're always upset, or you're depressed, or somebody's energy is always bleeding you dry. There's something that has to do with your health and your like physical and emotional well-being, and mental too, your mental well-being. Somebody detached from something that was hurting them. Could be physical abuse, it could be verbal, emotional, it could be that it can also be maybe you were next to a downer Debbie, like they were just always depressed. Like, how are you always depressed? Or how do I, every time I talk to you, you always arguing with somebody? I knew somebody like that. Like, how come every time I'm on the phone with you, you arguing with your man? How? We talk like 4 days a week. So some of you are experiencing that, and you're like, yo, this is actually a toxic relationship. So for some of you, it's like you've had this, either this epiphany, or you just made a decision that this is a toxic relationship and I am not for it. It's not for me. I quit my job, started fasting, and made plans to move to a new state. My mom is always emitting negative energy, and I'm over it, sis. Yeah. Shout out to you for making those big moves. Those are big, big, big moves. Like, when we do that, when we separate from what no longer serves us and what drains us and doesn't allow us to be all that we are, when we separate from that, we win it. More abundance, more money, people who can really honor you where you are now. And I was getting that too in the message. Someone or people want to treat you like the old you. The old you. And it's scary. I'm only 21, but I'm ready. You ready, sis? Yes, you are. I feel you. I can feel you. You're ready. Yup. Just do what you need to do. Take your precautions, have everything in line, know what you need to do, and keep yourself safe, and you good. You're good out here. But yeah, so people just, they view you like the old you. They don't view you now that you've had an awakening, you've educated yourself, you poured so much love into self, you figured out what you wanted out of life. And you really applied the lessons you learned a lot. I'm feeling that, like a lot of growth. You've gone through a lot of growth, but you're around people who don't see the new you, and or they want you to remain the new you because, see, and I wrote this, I'm going to post this on Facebook too, but somebody doesn't want you to leave them behind. A lot of times the people in our life have a hard time accepting the new us or the healed us because they don't want to feel left behind. They don't want you to leave them behind, rather, because I don't know, they get a lot of security from you. They may get money from you. They may get sex from you. There's something that you provide to the situation. Maybe if you're not around, they have nobody else to beat up. I just got that now. Shit. Like, without you there, who else are they going to take their frustrations out on? Somebody's dealing with that. And they feel lost because you're transitioning out of that space. What else? Yeah, so the general population, for many people, like we were saying that in the past couple of videos, so many people are waking up right now that they're realizing, like it takes a lot sometimes. Like, it takes, boom, like a big, in tarot they call it a tower moment. Let me see if I can find the tower card. They call it a tower moment because everything just hits you at once. The divine, look at it. I didn't even have to search far. With the tarot, they call it the tower moment. Everything hits you as once. The divine is coming in like, nope. This is toxic. This ain't going down no more. Shut it down. There's too many lies in the situation. There's too many half-truths. People is shiesty. Look at her. She really got hurt. Like, yeah, people aren't for your highest good. So the divine said, yup, we're gonna remove all of that shit. Wow, you're speaking to my soul. My ancestors are loving your energy. They keep yelling at me to listen. Thank you so much. Shout out to your ancestors. But yeah, the divine had to knock some shit around on the globe. Now, people always like they ask, why do certain things happen? What's going on? It's always chaos. Because sometimes, a lot of the times, y'all, it takes something really drastic to happen for people to be awakened and knocked out of whatever thought process they were holding on to. It's like, no, you kind of got, because for many people, they received intel, they received the information in their dreams and their meditations. Maybe you had a friend that came in. Hey, Desi, how are you, beautiful soul? You could have had teachers, you could have had family members that try to tell you certain things. And if you don't listen, it's like the divine comes in. Hey, Antoinette, how you doing? The divine comes in and knocks everything over. And sometimes it has to be that way for some people to understand. And sometimes, that's not always the case. It doesn't have to be that drastic. But I feel like on a global level, what's happening on our planet, it has to be kind of drastic for some people. It kind of does. So, when you turn on the news, or if you're privy to what's going on, that's what's going on. It's like people needed something really, 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 really big. And then I have the arrow towards spirituality. So leaving mainstream way of thinking towards spirituality. That's really all that is. That's the intention. When the conflict, when the mayhem happens, the intention is to bring you towards your spirituality, bring you back to self, bring you to self. So that's what's happening. I also put called to healers. Many of you are called to healers, and you're called to heal. Okay? Some of you, if you've never booked readings before, now you're booking readings. If you never did energy clearing, now you're doing that. If you never did yoni steams, now you're doing that. Like, because it's this awakening and this call for you to be more, be all that you are. So many of us, we've been limited in our access to certain things because it's not taught in school. It's not in church. It's not anywhere. We didn't even hear of yoni steams until like a few years ago, when actually it's an ancient practice. You know what I mean? So it's things like that. We're coming into more awakening. So some of you are being pulled or called towards services with spiritual practitioners. Add to that Kindred Medicine on Instagram, at Kindred Medicine. They have their entire platform is like a directory of holistic healers and spiritual practitioners. I posted that in my story. So if any of you are looking for a spiritual practitioner, a healer, a herbalist, whatever it is, a psychic, a shaman, go to at Kindred Medicine. And I don't get paid to shout this out. I know of them because they asked me to join their collection of practitioners. So that's how I know that they're there. And I'm like, oh shit, this is amazing. So Yupsis, spelled just like that, at Kindred Medicine on Instagram. Yeah, they're really dope. And I believe it's a black woman owned directory. It's a directory of actually black holistic healers. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, I think they're all black or melanated practitioners there. Yep. So many of you are being called to find a healer, and many of you are also called to be that healer. And like for me, I highly recommend mentors. Like I've had spiritual mentors, business mentors. Oh yeah, like you're needing them. As a practitioner myself, You're welcome. Yeah, please do. As a practitioner myself, I go to other healers. Yeah, like what? Why wouldn't I? That's crazy. Like all healers, first off, everybody needs a healer. But if you actually work in this profession, healers need healers. Absolutely. Absolutely. I will book a reading with somebody real quick. I read for myself. It don't matter. I'm a book with you, sis. And I read for others, but I be booking with other people and align with the energy. Use your discernment, okay? I always say that. Maybe you don't resonate with me. Find somebody you resonate with. That's important. Get you somebody whose energy aligns to you. Okay, that's important. Yes, I read as well, but still get readings. Yes, that's wise. That's wise. And other people have a different perspective, of different insight, different way of seeing things that you might have missed. It's easy for us. We have a lot going on. So what else did I write? I wrote down beginning of a new life, a beginning of a new way of life. Some of you are wanting that and you're moving towards that. I'm tapping into people who are very aware that that you're needing to flip the script, that you're needing to do something new. Yay! Thank you for subscribing. I love you too, Desi. Aw, that warms my heart. Yeah, different way of life, y'all. Different way of life. Do you have Insta? Yes, I do have Instagram. Let me just post it here. Hang on. Thank you for asking. Yeah, that's me, y'all. I'm gonna pin it to the top. All right, I just pinned it, so it might float up to the top of the chat. Thank you for asking. Yeah, a new way of life, a new way. You are tired of the shit. Many of you are tired of feeling unfulfilled. You're tired of not having answers for stuff. Yeah, y'all. It's as far as relationships, I feel like you're tired of dating the wrong people or dating a certain type of people. And if not, that is advice for some of you. Maybe you're only looking at a certain category of people. Oh, also, y'all, everything that you need to know about me is in the description box. I completely forgot to say that. My website, my links, all the stuff I got going on. I have a Patreon channel as well. That's much, much, much cheaper than a reading with me. So maybe you want to join the Patreon. And a lot of stuff. I have a lot of stuff in the description, so make sure you check it out. I didn't say that. But yeah, a whole new way. So with your relationships, if you're dealing with romantic partners, it is advised for you. Say you only like super tall guys. I don't know. I feel like this is deeper than that. This is not a superficial type of energy that I'm feeling. Not to say that you're superficial. Anyway, but let's hypothetically say you like, tall men now or tall women. Now you're kind of like, you know what? Average height might be okay. Maybe I'm limiting myself. So this is for people who may have been limiting yourself as it relates to relationship and love partners, even gender. Maybe you've been limiting yourself as far as gender or sex. I don't know. Yeah, sex. I don't know. Maybe you feel like, yeah, I've been sticking to one thing. Maybe there's something else. That could apply here, y'all. Even maybe, you wanted a strictly woke woman. She just had to be woke or else there was no other way. Maybe you're deciding, well, maybe I can help, Don't call me out like that. My bad, sis. My bad. But yeah, maybe you're willing to deal with somebody who you can help grow spiritually instead of being like, nope, they're either woke or it's done. I don't know. Oh yeah, you did say vegan. That just came to me. Yeah, somebody's deciding to be vegan. Somebody might be deciding also to incorporate meat or fish back into their diet because maybe you feel like you needed something there. I don't know. Or definitely herbs, and many of you are doing that. Many of you have been on your holistic and wellness journey. Some of you have fallen off for a bit. Fallen off. Everything is divine, right? But yeah, and you're trying to get it back. You're trying to get your health and wellness back. That's there. An end of you feeling alone or left out. That's what I wrote next. So yeah, you could have felt like that. Some of you could have felt like that in a family. You felt left out in your family. Maybe there's a distance, or maybe they just don't understand you. You could be the black sheep of the family. And also, again, with your circle of friends, many of you are shifting out of your circle of friends because you're realizing they're not really for me. This came up too. I'm going to write it down on the list that I'm going to put on Instagram and Facebook. But gossip, you're realizing that people have been gossiping about you, talking about you. Maybe now you started wearing head wraps. Maybe you was a lace front kind of chick, or sir. I don't know. Maybe you like the lace fronts, but now you want to wrap your head up, and your friend is like, "Man, you don't ever look at your Erykah Badu having fake ass." Like maybe your friends are dragging you. Gossip heavy. It's what I said. Yes, yeah. I feel like somebody's friends have been gossiping. I started wearing head wraps and decorating my third eye. You better wear that head wrap and decorate your third eye, sis. You better do that. Yeah. Best person ever. Oh, thank you, lovely. Yeah. Wear your head wraps. Do that. I got more into head wraps. My head has been wrapped for a long time, y'all. Whether it's extensions, a wig, or a scarf or bandana, it has been. I haven't had it unwrapped. It's been a few months that I have not shown like my head, and it's for a reason, y'all. I've kind of gone on this. I actually never shared this with y'all. I've decided to wear my head covered for a year, and I'm almost halfway there, y'all. I'm almost halfway there. I also started locks. A revamp. You could have people around you like, oh, so you want to wear locks now? Like there's people, if they didn't say that directly to you, they've said it to each other. Some of you are aware. Some of you get the little, oh, somebody talking about me. You know? Yeah, there's gossip. Even old friends. Like, okay, so the people who you left behind, oh no, it's here. Yeah, because I feel like you all are leaving people behind. Those people are gossiping about you. And a lot of it has to do with hate. I started locks as well a year in. Yes, y'all, look at that. Yeah. Just revamping things. A complete revamp. The 15th will be a year for me. Look at that. That's amazing. Yeah, I've just been wanting my head covered. I think it's been months. I think I've had my head covered since June. Before June. July, August, September, October, November. Oh yeah, that would be 5 months. So yeah, I said that it was like halfway there, so 6 months. So yeah, about 5 or 6 months. So I guess yeah, in June. I feel like it was before. I feel like it was May, but yeah, I've had my head wrapped. I'm just gonna push for the whole year of having my head wrapped and covered. Head covered is protection. Yes, sis. And like as I'm sharing more of me with people, and I'm sure many of you will find this, as you're sharing more of you with people, it's like you're very sensitive in your crown. Like it's very sensitive right now. Like we're in a time where a lot of shit is being kicked up, and we have a lot of divine protection and divine assistance on the planet, but so much is being kicked up, and it's all these energies and stuff. I'm like, no. I just need to protect my whole head. Shoot, like I'm with the Muslim women. Look, I might just always have my head covered from now. I don't even know when this is gonna be over for me. I'm just feeling the need to do that. I just am. Even going to the mailbox, I will not walk out without a scarf or extensions or a wig or something on. Very sensitive. I feel exposed when my hair is uncovered, right? Yo, I'm happy I'm not the only one. And then on Facebook, I saw a few women saying that too. Like they feel exposed right now. There's a lot in the air, and it's kind of like, let's not uncover our hair. I haven't wrapped my head in a while. Today I threw one on. Marcalia, that's crazy. See, alignment, straight up alignment. It's crazy. It's amazing what I mean when I say crazy. It's just amazing how that works. And yeah, this woman's post, her post was the same thing. And then you had so many other women like, oh my God, sis, I threw my wraps back on, or I threw my wigs back on. I haven't been without a head covering in months. Like, yeah, so this is alignment. This is aligned, y'all. This must be the divine feminine, the goddess coming through with the information. Like, sis, wrap your head, sis. They acting crazy out here, sis. Cover your head, all right? So, what else? Realizing you're psychic or clairvoyant, that has been coming up. You may have been in denial, or you may have been hiding this. I know that was me, y'all. I've been hiding a lot of my abilities, and some of you have been too. Some of you may have been doing that because of, some of you may have been doing that because of like necessity, like you didn't want to be persecuted or ostracized within your family or your social circle. Others of you, you've just been in denial of your power and you just haven't been like pulling it out. So moving forward, we're going to have a lot of people, men and women and children too, y'all, because children are very psychic now. They're not your regular degular kids. Okay, they're not your regular degular children no more. But some of you are going to go into business as a healer, as a clairvoyant, psychic, prophet, medicine woman, roots man, high priest, high priestess, whatever it is that you call yourself, a herbalist, a health coach. Many of you are doing that. You're being called to do it. And I make that distinction, being called to do it, because you have a lot of people who really think this spiritual shit is cute. You better preach. You have a lot of people who think this spiritual stuff is just fun. And it's like, I had people like that. Somebody wanted to join my goddess program. No disrespect if she's tuning in. Somebody wanted to join my goddess program, and I'm just like, because it's not, this spiritual path and in my program isn't for people who burn sage because they see everybody else doing it. This is not who this message is for. This message is for those who are pulled. There's nothing else you can do. You tried. You tried to suppress it. You tried to hide it. You were in denial. It was beaten out of you. You were gaslit. People wanted you to show up and shut up. They called you a liar. They called you a fraud. They called you a fake Erykah Badu. They called you a fake ass Miss Cleo. They persecuted you. And it's like, this is who you are. Yes, this is not a trend. Yes, this shit is real. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is who this message is for. And y'all who are pulled will be the entrepreneur. You'll start working with your gifts and your purpose and your calling. Yep. I also wrote down cannot delay the call. So this is the other sheet of paper because I already said everything on the sticky note. You cannot delay the call to leave a situation or a person. For many of you, you cannot delay this shift. You cannot delay being a tarot reader. You cannot delay being whatever it is you're pulled to do. I swear, whatever it is. It doesn't necessarily have to be spiritual based like that. Like as a practitioner, it could literally be a dancer. It could literally be a clothing designer. Whatever it is, it's your calling, and you can't delay anymore. Many of you know that. I just got that. Like, you felt like the fire under your ass quite a bit to move forward, to do what you need to do. Some of y'all have absolutely cannot. Yep. Some of y'all have real haters in your midst. And I know that I said that, but I'm getting it again. I'm getting it again. Maybe one of y'all watching is a hater. Y'all, I get people who don't really like me like that, but they tune in when I go live, baby. Okay? They tune in. I know that. Or they'll see my post and they won't like it, but they tuned into it. Yeah, so many of you may be dealing with that. You could be dealing with frenemies. You could be dealing with people who watch you and look at you and they gossip. I swear, gossip is here. People are gossiping about you. Heavy with the gossip. From what I'm feeling, it's jealousy, it's insecurity in their own path. For many of you, it's not necessarily anything that you did. It's just how this person or these people feel about themselves. They actually don't feel worthy or big or confident. And you're the only thing that they could talk about. For many of you, there ain't shit else to talk about in their little ass life but you. So that's for somebody. But yeah, you're dealing with somebody. Let me see. I had to hold the selenite, honey. Listen. You're dealing with somebody who doesn't even like you, and I'm so sorry. I hope you know that they don't really like you. I don't know if this is a romantic partner. I'm getting friend, but I think for some it might be a romantic partner, but I'm getting like a friend or a colleague who does not like you. Exactly why I'm not tripping, okay? Yeah, because it's rooted in jealousy. It's rooted in them not being all that they want to be themselves. For some, though, for a couple of you, it's kind of like, oh, it's my friend of 10 years. Yeah. For some of you, there's something a little naggy about it to me. Like worrisome. There's something worrisome about it. So some of you have somebody who doesn't like you, who actively tried to sabotage you. She don't like me, but still wants me around. Right. One of those. It's weird. Why are people so fucking weird? Sorry, why are people so strange? For some of you, there's something about one of these people that worries me. Like, I feel like they might have tried to sabotage you or take something from you. Maybe they tried to take your ideas. Wow, both of y'all 10 years strong. And that's crazy because there's currently 10 people in here and there's 10 thumbs up. And then we have 10 and we have 10. 10 is a big deal. It's also a number of like a new beginning. Wow, my first and only friend. Yeah, wow. You're going to have new beginnings in friendships and people who are looking out for you. But again, y'all, I would be mindful of one of those people in your circle. They don't mean you well. They don't mean you any good. Now, I don't think that they'll do anything to physically harm you. Bitch, you bet not. I don't think that they'll do anything to physically harm you. But this is kind of like a sneaky, sabotagey type of energy that you're pulling in here. So they could be tricking somebody to like not give you the raise or not date you, or they could have stolen your ideas, or they're shady. There's one person that's shady as hell and I don't like them. Let me see. Let me pull I'm gonna pull a couple cards for y'all too, but let me pull one of these. Oops, I got the owl is kind of like you're nervous about this person, but this person, I don't get a good energy with them. I don't like them. They're doing something. Some of y'all could have a friend using spell work on you. They might be fucking with the wrong one. No, but she's definitely trying to manifest negativity for me. She doesn't want me to leave the state and begin my own life. Yeah, so yep. I sense that energy. They could try to guilt trip you too. Oh yeah, but you're protected. You're protected from that with the tree here. Divine protection. Yeah, but somebody doesn't want to see you win. It's like you may be dealing with a friend who wants you to do well, just not better than them. You're dealing with that type of energy. Hello, Alasambo. I know you wanted to here. Your name is gonna show up blue. I saw your message. All right, so we have enough moderators now. I have like 4 or 5. It's definitely spell work. I'm not worried. I'm definitely divinely protected. That shit will return to her tenfold. Yeah, I know, right? Shoot, I'd be worried about the people who use spell work on me. I'm worried for you, sis. You done messed up. Oh, wait, girl, real talk. The only person I ever claimed as a real friend, she a cat. Capricorn and our energy is too connected. We got to break this tie. Yep. I'm a cat. My best friend is a Libra. Hey, I'm a Libra. Whoop, whoop. Shout out to the Libras. Shout out to the cats. But yeah, you have new friendships on the way, y'all. New friendships, new love interests. For so many people are falling in love. If you did not see my twin flame and soulmate reading that I posted to Patreon, the link is in the description. All right. And also, when you join Patreon, you have a whole list of readings and spiritual sex magicians. We actually have to do dating a spiritual woman. That's our next talk. You have a lot of content on there, so just don't think you're getting one thing. I hope to attract healthy friendships. Yes. Let me see. Many of you have the key to success. That will be successful. A lot of abundance coming in for many of you. Tana, I'm a Libra. This is crazy. Wow, y'all are, yeah. Y'all have a lot of similarities. Wait, that's like the 5th similarity y'all have. Uh-oh. Y'all might be soulmate friends. Up, and we're at 11:11, y'all. Wow. 11 people in here right now with 11 thumbs up. Look at that. Somebody's going to definitely receive information. New friendships coming in. New abundance. New path. Yes, abundance. Yep. New path. Many of you, this is the travel card. You're going to be traveling. Yep. Honestly, sis, what's your Instagram? Yes, make that connection. I love it. Yeah, many of you, you're going to be moving. People are going to be traveling to you. That came up too. Travel. Moving, travel, people coming to see you, people coming to visit you. A lot of you, your love interest is out of state. Yay. Yep. Jessie May has been my friend on there for a few years now. Let's pull, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to pull Rebel Deck. I want to pull from Rebel Deck. Let me give Sacred Traveler and all of them. Why's my nose itchy? My nose is itchy, which means that somebody is talking about you or me. 12-12. Look at that. People coming to visit. Oh, man. You're so pretty. Oh, thank you, Desi. You're so pretty, too, lovely. Yeah, Leah, who's coming to visit you? Somebody coming to visit. I wrote that down. Wait a minute. Where did I write that down? Well, I wrote, oh, yes. I wrote, many of you have love on the way. Some may literally show up at your house. I swear to you, it's right there. This is not even my real handwriting. This is so sloppy. When I'm trying to rush and do like what do you call it? Like spiritual writing. I write so sloppy when I just try to get the message out. But yeah, some may literally show up at your house. She said, hopefully no one. Right? Don't be showing up at my house unannounced. You will be outside for a long time. Not show up at the house, sis. At your house. Hey, Elizabeth. I feel as though a close friend is blocking her ex's interest in me. Oh my God. Sis. Wait a minute, sis. Hold up. I'm so dramatic, but wait a minute. Because that's what I wanted to write. That has been coming up all week. Oh my goodness. Did I post that somewhere? I think I just wanted to say so. So yes, for some of you, let me just say what I was getting before, but some of you may be wondering why a friendship ended or is there static in between your relationship. It's because that person's partner finds you sexy as hell. I've been wanting to say that all week. And I didn't get to post. I just started to write it down. Oh my gosh, the fact that you said that is so crazy. That's a past love that I just cannot deal. I'm married. We gotta let these toxic friends go. Yes, let them go. Hello, everyone, and thanks, Tiara, for making me a moderator. Yes, thank you so much for doing it. Definitely a soul tie. Yeah, y'all. That came up. Somebody has been wondering why your friendship hasn't been popping like that, or why y'all can't connect, or why there's static now. Why is there animosity? There's this weird energy between you. It's because your friend's partner wants you, and your friend knows. They could have had a conversation about you. For some who like to, mix and mingle, you could have came up as a potential partner to mix and mingle with, or maybe, your friend or colleague, acquaintance, maybe they just know their partner when their partner is flirting and they're just like, wait, So your friendships could have ended, or they could be a falling out because of that. I'm so happy you said that. And it's her ex. Her ex's interest in you. Wow. As soon as I said that, my phone lit up. So I think that's a thing. Because anytime I'm reading, if things happen, I gotta pay attention to it. So after I said that, when that phone lit up, I feel like you're right. You're accurate. Wow. Even their siblings' interest in you. Because like I said, a lot of people are coming out of relationships and for various reasons, but for some, it's because you're somebody's soulmate, or you're somebody's twin flame or divine partner, or whatever you want to call it, soul twin, I don't know. You're somebody's partner and they got to get out of their relationship, and things are kind of happening to break people up, to bring you closer to the person who's really meant for you. Maybe you had a lot of growing up to do, or maybe, this partner, I say this a lot, this partner was only good for a certain time frame because you needed that, energetic exchange to get information from each other, to learn lessons. But now that those have been learned, it's kind of like, well, we're done here. Like, it's kind of over. And, I'm sorry for anyone who may have, been hurt by that. But that's what's happening. Sorry, I'm just reading this. Oh, you know what? Yeah, this is fun. Let's do this. Okay, so I usually pull like Sacred Traveler and Romance Angels, but I just wanted to give the oracles a break. I don't know why I call it the oracles, because there's more than one, I swear. So I usually use these two decks just in case y'all want to know. So these are the two decks that I use. I call them the oracles. They're both oracle decks. But because I've been using the oracles and talking to them for too long or so much, let's just do Rebel deck. Where's the box here? Let me show you. This is Rebel deck. This is a really fun deck. I hope everyone has a good day. Oh, you too, Desi. This is Rebel deck. I got this off of Amazon way back when. It says couples edition. This gets a little spicy, y'all. So let's just get into it. But now that I saw what's on this card, it wants us to ask a question. So I need my partner to know right now. So the question that they said that, oh, what is that? Oh, a little one of my arm hairs got stuck in the bracelet. I'm not even that hairy. What? I don't know what that was. Sorry, y'all. So the question they want us to ask is, what does life want me, my partner, or us to know right now? So let's play this, y'all. This is the question that they have. Let me say it again. What does life want me, my partner, or us to know right now? If you're not dealing with anybody, then just me. If you are wanting to pull in a love interest, you could do that, I guess. But let's see. Let's see what Rebel Deck has to say, all right? So it says, close your eyes, focus on your love life with that question in mind. What does life want me, my partner, or us to know right now? Let's see. This is fun. Yay. I should get more cards like this to play games with y'all. I'm going to buy some more decks. I already did. I have a couple coming already, but I feel like I should buy some more fun decks. All right. Let me just cut. Because it's asking for 3, maybe I should just put out 3. I don't know. 1. Wow. What does life want me, my partner, or us to know right now? Let me get 2 more. I like them to fly out. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I always like to look at the bottom of the deck. So do the damn dishes. I don't really have dishes in there. I just think I have a glass in there. Me. So somebody says, do the damn dishes. And soaking is not fucking washing. So that's at the bottom of the deck. That's the overall message that they want us to know today. Okay? And Rebel Deck need to mind her business. Because, sis. All right. So the first one out is send a pic. All right. So I pulled 3 cards. So take what resonates on these cards for you, okay? So again, for those who just tuning in, the question was, what does life want me, my partner, or us to know right now? The first one out was send a pic. Sexting will make their fucking day. Now, if you're single, this could probably be just take a picture and post it somewhere, or just have it of yourself. Maybe put that outfit on. Maybe put that lingerie on that you like. I love lingerie and robes, y'all. Oof, I love it. So maybe you just need to see yourself, how beautiful you are. Get dressed up. I am so romantic with myself, y'all. I will do a bubble bath, light candles, put on music, roll a spliff, and just lounge in my outfit, honey. Yes, I will. For my damn self. I don't care. So the second card that came out is time for analyzing a matter a little deeper. So y'all some freaks is what you're saying. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. Hello, I'm in a long distance relationship. Let me send them some real quick. With the emoji too. I love it. That's what it's saying. And then the second card, y'all, time for anal. Look, this is her. I don't know. This is her. She talk about this. Rebel Deck talks like this. This is not me. I don't talk like this on camera. So time for analyzing a matter a little deeper. Maybe you need a discussion with somebody. Maybe you need to hook up again. Please show that back again. Leah said not anal. Yeah, so this is the card. Time for analyzing a matter a little deeper. The first one, send a pic. Yep. This is what we talking about. Some of y'all see sexting. Some of y'all are gonna be with the phone sex. See, I can't be talking about this. These types of conversations are for Patreon, y'all, because y'all trying to get me flagged. Y'all trying to get me flagged. We talk very candid on Patreon. We use all the words for all the body parts. Okay, we don't filter. But YouTube, I gotta be careful on YouTube because I don't want no problems. So the third card that came out is go on a real fucking date and smell good and get your sexy on. I never used Patreon. Can you tell me what it is? So Patreon is like a private platform where it's a membership. It's a membership platform. So up there, I have things that I can't just say out loud on YouTube. And right now I have an Esoteric and Chill series, which was physical workshops in Connecticut. So now I made them virtual workshops. And so what I post on there is twin flame soulmate readings, new and full moon messages, some astrology cheat codes. I just did a spiritual sex magicians workshop up there. It was a live session that we did. It came with homework. It came with a practice in the video. So that's what it is. It's a membership site. You could charge anything from $1 to $500 for it. My Patreon is $17.77, and you get everything. You get readings, messages, sacred sexuality, conversations such as this is, it's on Patreon. So, no, for real, a real date overdue. I'll check it out. Yes, please do check it out. I have 3 more spots on my Patreon, y'all. Just 3 more. Because I like to keep the community a little small. I think we already have like 6 or 7 people in there. So yeah, I only have 3 more spots. But yeah, y'all. So this is what they want you to know. Let me make sure I showed y'all and it's not glaring. Yeah, smell good and get your sexy on. So that's for y'all. That came out when y'all asked the question, what does life want me, my partner, or us to know right now? This is what Rebel Deck feels. The answers are to that. Okay. Rebel Deck feels that this is the answer for you. It's so funny. Let me show the backs again. This is the backs of the cards. So, yeah, y'all. That was fun. I'm gonna get some more decks like this. Yep. So, and it's like you could use it for it says you could enjoy cocktails with friends, or if you're trying to spice up your love life. This is a really fun deck to get. And it was kind of cheap. Hey Stephanie, how you doing, love? Good to see you. So Rebel Deck was really cheap, y'all. I think it was like $14. It was not a lot. And I've been using it for a while. They have another one, like a regular one, but the couples edition I think is the best. And I went off of how I felt, and I went off of the reviews too on Amazon. And I was like, yeah, let me get the couples deck. It seems more like interactive and like more spicy. So, all right, y'all. That's it. And we still at an hour today. Normally these videos are only up to 30 minutes, but we've been going to an hour all 4 days. So I feel like I'm missing something though. What am I missing? Hang on. I feel like I'm not done. Well, no, I didn't read everything, but all right. So self-love and self-pleasure are paramount right now. Use your sexual energy to pull in what you want. Someone wants to move to Costa Rica or the tropics. Thank you so much for taking the time. You're so welcome. Hey, Jamira, how you doing, lovely? Welcome, welcome. Oh, yeah, someone wants to move to Costa Rica or the tropics. Someone doesn't want you to leave them behind. Don't leave till you figure it out. Right? I can't. Like, it's gonna bother me. So let me just read this. Yeah, so cannot delay the call to leave a situation or a person. Yeah, somebody has to make quick decisions on somebody has to make a decision on something really fast. Arrogance sabotaged a love situation for somebody. Arrogance or ego sabotaged a love situation. Major spiritual awakenings, realizing you're psychic, clairvoyant, etc. And then you already said you may be in denial of this, or you're hiding this. Divine manifestations are coming in. Many of you have love on the way. Some may literally show up at your house. Yep, I showed that. Intuition is heightened at this time. Gossips, friends gossiping about you. And then Elizabeth reminded me to write down someone's friend is blocking their ex from you, or blocking their or blocking you because, well, this is not what she said, but you have a friend that's blocking you, or the relationship isn't coming into fruition because they don't want you to, child, let me get it together, because they don't want their partner dealing with you. Shit. Thank you, T. You're welcome, Jessie. There, I couldn't get it out. V, you forgot to describe in detail my new partner. Oh no, y'all. I don't know. I don't be that psychic. Sometimes I'm very psychic, but sometimes I be seeing people I ain't never met before. I am. You know what? Let me do something real quick. What time is it? It's 5:30. Oh wait, no, sorry. Whew. I thought I was late. All right, no. Let me do something for y'all. That made me laugh. Let me see what the romance angels have for you. Jessie Faye's laughing. Yo, I be so dramatic sometimes. I be so dramatic. If y'all ever get to meet me, you'll get to see a side of me. You'll be like, Tiara? Because I swear people think they know me up here. Let go. I swear people think they know me. They don't. Like yesterday, the fools yesterday. Oh, I've been following you for years. You've changed. First off, if you've been following me for years and you didn't want me to change, you're really not a good friend of me. You're not a good friend of mine, okay? Thank you for your energy as always. You're welcome. And also, yeah, they were saying, yeah, I've been following you for years. You changed. You don't know me, baby. You don't know me like that. I touched down in 85. You met me in 2017. Let's calm down, all right, baby? Shit. Calm down. People swear they know you. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Many of you are dealing with that. And you're also dealing with people who used to know you, and they feel like they knew you then. It's like, you didn't even know me then. There's like 85 sides of me. You only got the opportunity to see 3. Cut it out. Should be annoying the hell out of me. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. This is in V's honor, because V said you forgot to describe in detail my new partner. So let me just pull a romance angel and see if it applies to y'all. I didn't know me then, right, sis? Like, come on. Like, people be playing. Don't be playing with me. I ain't got the time. So trust is at the bottom of the deck. This situation is calling you to have faith. So this is what the romance oracles want y'all to know. That's at the bottom of the deck. But the 2 cards that came out, all right, look, don't get mad at me. Listen, all right, this is what came out. These two cards came out. Come through, new partner. Yes. Release your ex. Let's do one at a time. Release your ex came up. This could be an ex person. This could be a way of thinking. This could be whatever it is for you, some old stagnant energy. The time has come to clear your energy. So the divine wants you to know you got to do that first. The oracles want you to release your ex. Clear your energy. Yesterday was 11/11, y'all. Listen, I got to tell my Patreon fam, I can't say it here. I can't say it here, y'all. I can't. I promise I can't. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to plug you. I'm really not. I promise I'm not. But I can only share this on Patreon. Because I had a dream, honey. And why did I say? Oh yeah, because yesterday was 11/11, so I wrote some things down in my little journal here. And before I went to sleep, that 11/11, baby, that 11/11 portal. Oh man, that's for me. I know it. I almost dropped my phone. That's on point. Yeah. So some shout outs to y'all who took advantage of the 11/11 portal, whatever you did. Maybe you took some time to yourself. Maybe you wrote down some affirmations. Maybe you did a ritual. Maybe you did a spiritual cleanse. Whatever it is you did, or maybe you just mentally shifted your energy somewhere else. Yeah, some of you have already done this. And because you've done this already, you're getting new love. So this is actually what the next card says. It says wedding, though. Shit, they bypassed meeting somebody. They went straight to the marriage. This situation involves marriage. This could be literal for some of you. You have a real life partner on the way. Some of you could be wanting a divorce. Some of you want a divorce. That's there. Hey. But yeah, this could be meeting somebody, because a marriage doesn't really have to be like a legal signed documents. It could just be a meeting of somebody. For others of you, you met spiritually. You've spiritually merged. I've been waiting for the right one to marry. Yeah, it's coming. For many of you, I'm married to spirit. Yeah, I hear that, sis. For many of you, real life marriages are coming. For others of you, married to spirit, yeah. And others still, you could be merging with the love interest in the astral realm. Communications with a partner from the ethers, from beyond. Sorry. I'd be so unnecessary with things at times. But beyond the veil, you could be manifesting somebody. And look at her. She is over her ex. She is like, get me away from this person. Please. Some of y'all can't wait. Look how she's looking at him. Whether y'all date men or women, it don't matter. Just look how she looking. She like, thank God you came, because child, the one before you. Here comes ascension. Yes. Wow. This is beautiful, y'all. All right. Or it could be the romance angels, like, you've been using me every single day for days. You've been doing readings. You've been doing divine message for the collective. I'm tired. Maybe this is the oracle. The romance angel, like, look, I'm done. That's why I used the Rebel deck today, because I do. But anyway, y'all, I'm just being playful. But that is a message. That's for real. That's it. I'm done. My soulmate playing dumb. But as soon as I drop this cap, he has no choice but to love. Okay, sis. I hear you. My soulmate playing dumb. Oh my goodness. Don't get me giggling. It'd be hard for me to stop once I start giggling, for real. So anyway, that's the divine message for the collective, y'all. Part 4. Like I said, I don't know if y'all gonna see me tomorrow. Y'all not tired of me? Y'all see me every single day this week. But yeah, so that's it. And I hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous rest of your day and week and weekend. I hope you've been loving up on yourself, okay? Self-love is the best thing you could be doing for yourself. The best thing you could be doing right now, especially with all that's going on. I'm so glad I found you. I'm so glad you found me too. Yay. Yeah, especially with all that's going on. You look, run your bubble bath at 2:45 in the afternoon. Okay. Meditate for no reason. Just go on and meditate. Take yourself out on a date. Buy yourself roses. I be buying myself and ancestors roses. I don't care. Right here on my table, and one bouquet from my bedroom. Some of y'all do that. Show yourself that love. Honor your ancestors. Many of you are being called to work with your ancestors more. Your spirit guides are calling. Make sure you do that, all right? And all of my information is in the description box, y'all. Make sure you follow. You can subscribe. If you subscribe to my website, like you go to TiaraSharde.com, that is in the description. If you subscribe to my email list, I send out stuff for y'all. I'm gonna be sending out more stuff for you in the next few days to a week. So you could catch me there. Yeah, I have 3 more spots on my Patreon. Come through if you like these little messages. Patreon is just a little more sexy. It's sensual spirituality for a reason, y'all. And I ordered some deck for y'all for that. I can't find you on Facebook. She's Jessica Springfield on Facebook. Hell no. Why you say hell no? Because she can't find you? Oh, probably because she can't find you. Yeah. Also, if y'all see, this just came to me. If y'all have like a favorite deck, I know Jamira has a good deck. If y'all have, a good like oracle deck or tarot deck that you really, really like, let me know. Like, post it in the comments so I can take a look at it. Because I've been looking for some new decks. Like, I ordered some. I have a lot, y'all. I have at least 7 right now on the table. But more than that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 tarot decks and oracle decks on the table right now, and I have another 1 or 2 in my closet over there. But if y'all know any really great decks, yeah, I love the Lovers Oracle for love readings. Okay, let me write this down. The Lovers Oracle for love readings and heart-shaped cards. Heart-shaped cards. All right, cool. I have 2 decks on the way right now. But yeah, I've been wanting some different ones. I've been wanting spicy ones too. Like a little spicy. For the spicy decks, like, yeah, one of the decks that I ordered, I cannot use that here on YouTube. I can't. There's no way that I can. I'm telling you right now, I can't. I can't. I'm gonna get flagged. I know that. Because it's very to the point, okay? So that's another thing. But yeah, I've been wanting more decks for like these divine messages. So yeah, so I'm gonna look into that. Thank y'all for your advice and input. But yeah, let me get out of here, y'all. I love y'all. Have a beautiful night. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for your energy. You have been so loving and accepting, and I appreciate you. So have a beautiful night. Hopefully I'll see y'all soon. All right. Peace and love. Bye-bye.